wondrous signs of thy greatness. O God, protect these children, graciously assist them to be educated, and enable them to render service to the world of humanity. O God, these children are pearls. Cause them to be nurtured in the shell of thy loving kindness. Thou art the bountiful, the all-loving Abdul-Baha.
The first taraz and the first effulgence, which has dawned from the horizon of the Mother Book, is that man should know his own self and recognize that which leadeth unto loftiness or lowliness, glory or abasement, wealth or poverty. Having attained the stage of fulfillment and reached his maturity, man standeth in need of wealth, and such wealth as he acquireth through crafts or professions is commendable and praiseworthy in the estimation of men of wisdom, and especially in the eyes of servants who dedicate themselves to the education of the world and to the edification of its peoples. They are, in truth, cupbearers of the life-giving water of knowledge and guides unto the ideal way. They direct the peoples of the world to the straight path and acquaint them with that which is conducive to human upliftment and exaltation. The straight path is the one which guideth man to the dayspring of perception and to the dawning place of true understanding, and leadeth him to that which will redound to glory, honour, and greatness.
The wise man, like one pointing out hidden treasure, if one finds a man of intelligence who can recognize one's faults and take one to task for them, one should cultivate the company of such a wise man. He who cultivates a man like that is better for it, not worse. If a man disciplines, instructs, and restrains them from what is not right, he will be dear to the good and disliked by the bad. Don't cultivate the company of bad companions. Don't cultivate depraved men. Cultivate companions of good character. Cultivate superior men. He who drinks in the truth will live happily with a peaceful mind. A wise man always delights in the truth taught by the saints. Navies channel water, fletchers fashion arrows, and carpenters work on wood, but the wise discipline themselves. Like a solid rock is not shaken by the wind, so the wise are not moved by praise or blame. The wise find peace on hearing the truth, like a deep, clear, undisturbed lake. The good renounce everything. The pure don't babble about sensual desires. Whether touched by pleasure or pain, the wise show no change of temper.
As the kindled flame feeds on the fuel till it sinks to ash, so unto ash, Arjuna, unto naught. The flame of knowledge wastes works dross away. There is no purifier like thereto. In all this world, in he who seeketh, shall find it, being grown perfect in himself, believing he receives it when the soul masters itself and cleaves to truth and comes possessing knowledge to the higher peace, the uttermost repose. But those untaught and those without full faith and those who fear are shent. No peace is here or otherwhere, no hope nor happiness for whoso doubts. He that, being self-contained, has vanquished doubt, disparting self from service, soul from works, enlightened and emancipate, my prince. Works fetter him no more. Cut then atwain with sword of wisdom, son of Bharata.
Man is the supreme talisman. Lack of a proper education hath, however, deprived him of that which he doth inherently possess. Through a word proceeding out of the mouth of God, he was called into being. By one word more, he was guided to recognize the source of his education. By yet another word, his station and destiny were safeguarded. The great being saith, "Regard man as a mine rich in gems of inestimable value." Education can alone cause it to reveal its treasures and enable mankind to benefit therefrom. If any man were to meditate on that which the Scriptures, sent down from the heaven of God's holy will, have revealed, he would readily recognize that their purpose is that all men shall be regarded as one soul, so that the seal bearing the words, "The kingdom shall be God's," may be stamped on every heart, and the light of divine bounty of grace and mercy may envelop all mankind.
The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold, sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Moreover by them is thy servant warned, and in keeping of them there is great reward.
Is anyone among you in trouble? Let them pray. Is anyone happy? Let them sing songs of praise. Is anyone among you sick? Let them call the elders of the church to pray over them and anoint them with the oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer offered in faith will make the sick person well. The Lord will raise them up. If they have sinned, they will be forgiven. Therefore, confess your sins to each other and pray for each other so that you may be healed. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. Elijah was a human being, even as we are. He prayed earnestly that it would not rain, and it did not rain on the land for 3.5 years. Again he prayed, and the heavens gave rain, and the earth produced its crops.
In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. Now hath God been gracious to the faithful, when he raised up among them an apostle out of their own people, to rehearse unto them his signs, and to cleanse them, and to give them knowledge of the book and of wisdom, for before they were in manifest error. When a reverse hath befallen you, the like of which ye had before inflicted, say ye, whence is this? Say, it is from yourselves, for God hath power over all things.
At the outset of every endeavor, it is incumbent to look to the end of it. Of all the arts and sciences, set the children to studying those which will result in advantage to man, will ensure his progress, and elevate his rank. Thus the noisome odors of lawlessness will be dispelled, and thus through the high endeavors of the nation's leaders, all will live cradled, secure, and in peace. The great being saith, "The learned of the day must direct the people to acquire those branches of knowledge which are of use, that both the learned themselves and the generality of mankind may derive benefits therefrom."
O God, O thou who hast cast thy splendor over the luminous realities of men, shedding upon them the resplendent lights of knowledge and guidance, and hast chosen them out of all created things for this supernal grace, and hast caused them to encompass all things, to understand their inmost essence, and to disclose their mysteries, bringing them forth out of darkness into the visible world. He verily showeth his special mercy to whomsoever he will. O Lord, help thou thy loved ones to acquire knowledge and the sciences and arts, and to unravel the secrets that are treasured up in the inmost reality of all created things. Make them to hear the hidden truths that are written and embedded in the heart of all that is. Make them to be ensigns of guidance amongst all creatures, and piercing rays of the mind shedding forth their light in this the first life. Make them to be leaders unto thee, guides unto thy path, runners urging men on to thy kingdom. Thou verily art the powerful, the protector, the potent, the defender, the mighty, the most generous.
Amen.